Hello, good morning and welcome to my channel. How are you this pleasant morning? As usual, I'm playing a little jazz. It's a little overcast outside and yeah, so I'm at my house in the daylight. Alright, happy coffee day to you. Alrighty, I'm here to do my March Mystery Madness reading list. And this year I'll be doing a couple. I've had a couple print books. I have a good mix, I think. Print books, ebooks, and my audiobooks. I know I will do good numbers on the audiobooks because, as I say, Oopla allows me to borrow 20 audiobooks every month. Audiobooks, ebook, or whatever I want to borrow on ED. I'm allowed. On Oopla, I'm allowed to borrow at least 20. So I know I'll do a good running through of their mystery catalog this year. Alrighty, so the theme for this year is Dress to the Ninth, and everything includes 9 in each of the prompts. We have 9 prompts that forms a bingo board, and you can choose any amount of the books prompts that you want to do to participate this year. So long as you read a mystery book, you have participated in March Mystery Madness. We have a lot of co-hosts of this March Mystery Madness this year, and I'll try and put their names down in the comments section so you can go check out their videos also. Alright, so let me get into telling you the books I have chosen to finish or try and finish for this March Mystery Madness. As I said, my audiobooks, I will get through quite a number of those, but it's my print books and the ebooks that are going to give me a little iffy on the finishing line. Alright, the first book I'm gonna pull out is my print book, and it's from my shelf. All of these are from my shelf because I've had them for a while and not read them. It's The Chase by Vanessa Fewin, and as I can see on the cover, they are dressed to the nines. She's in a wicked bow tie suit, and she has a lovely, look like a jumpsuit on with some sparkly stones on the back. Alrighty, this is part of the Icon trilogy. There are 2 other books in this trilogy. I have one, I think I have both the other 2 over there, and I'm reading, this is the second book, and it's she's a rising star in the London art investigation firm, and she finds distraction in the chiseled form of a top shelf client by the name of Tobias, and he's an American billionaire who demands her expertise, her discretion, and her secrecy. He doesn't ask questions, he gives orders. His gaze alone ignites her deepest fantasies. So it's a little mystery and a little romance. There's an art painting missing because somebody has stolen a famous painting and they have replaced it with a forgery. So she has to use her expertise to figure out who stole the painting and to get it back. Alrighty, so that's The Chase. My second book is going to be, the second prompt is 999, and you have to read a British mystery. I have a ton of those, but I've chosen Murder at the Book Club, and that's an audiobook that is on Oopla. I'll put the picture up over here. And I've also chosen an ebook because I'm trying to read more ebooks every time. Out of Sight, Out of Mind. It's an English murder mystery, and that's on my Kindle. I'll put the picture for that up here also. Prompt number 3 is 9 Lives, and it's cat on the cover. I don't have a lot of books with cats on the cover, so I also chose an audiobook for this of my Oopla, Murder in the Margins, and I'll also put the picture up here my fourth prompt is 911, first responder of any kind. And I have had this book for, I want to say, years. It is years. I've had this book for years. I got this book when it just came out. I kind of sort of started reading it, and then I wasn't feeling it, so I put it back down. So it's just been sitting in my book closet for all this time. This is about a firefighter. She is an arson investigator, and a number of fires have been set all over the place, and she's going to be out investigating this. This is Consumed by J.R. Ward. This is no vampires is in this one, because our most famous other book is the vampire series. So, but this one is real people going about their daily life. She'll also meet a firefighter who is gonna be a suspect, or he's gonna help her on the case. Alrighty, so this is the first responder of any kind prompt, Consumed by J.R. Ward. Prompt number 5 is a little personal one. It's a book that reminds you of Janelle. Janelle was a co-host on a number of the previous March Mystery Madness. She sadly passed away last year, and so we are doing a book in her memory. Janelle loved the classics, so I'm going to be reading an Agatha Christie book. I haven't chosen the one that I want to read yet, but I will put the picture up here, or I'll put it up when I do my TBR picture. But it's gonna be one of the Agatha Christie book. I vividly remember Janelle in one of her videos talking about how she was going to read. She was reading quite a few Agatha Christie book. So yeah, I'll do that in memory of Janelle. I really enjoyed her games when she was on. She had really fun readathons and read-alongs, and when she had their videos, you could drop on by on a Saturday afternoon and she would do her stuff. I really enjoyed it. I really do miss Janelle. That's in memory of Janelle. Prompt number 6, 9 Patch. It's a book with a quilt on the cover. Now, I don't know anything about quilting. I don't even have a quilt book. I really don't have a quilt book. So this time I went to, as usual, I went to my Oopler again, and I found the Basement Quilt. It's a community, Coleman community book series, and it's an Oopler, and it's also an audiobook, and I'll be putting the picture up here. Prompt number 7, 9 on the cover or in the title. I found a book by the name of 9, and it's on Oopla. It's another audiobook, and I'll also be putting the picture up on here, and it's by Rachel Decker. I think she's Ted Decker's daughter. So I'm going to check out this book. It's the first book in the series, so it will work out perfectly. I will also, next prompt is prompt 8. It's 9th book in a series. I have been reading this book for so long. As you can see, the mark is in the page. I started reading it, put it down, and I'm picking it up back. This is a Reacher novel. One shot. These are all mystery books. Reacher goes out and solves a mystery that has happened in whichever community he finds himself in. And this one is one shot, and 6 shots, 5 dead, 1 Heartland city thrown into a state of terror. But within hours, the cops have it solved. A slam dunk case, except for one thing. The accused man says, "You got the wrong guy." Then he says, "Get Reacher for me." I don't know if you remember this. They made the movie out of this also. So, one shot. by Richard. You know, he's gonna come in and find out who did the shooting and solve the puzzle. The final prompt is a prompt 9, and it's any 9. Age, page count, chapters, the year it was published, so long as it ends with a 9. And this one, We Know, You Know, by Erin Kelly, was published in 2019. I have had this book on my shelf for so long. So as in keeping with trying to get stuff off my shelf and out of my book closet, here we go. We are going to be reading this one. So those are all the books. I will print books I will try to get through, and the audiobooks I know I will most definitely consume. Hope you are able to join us. Pick up a mystery book and join us. Just read one book. Alrighty? Be well, be blessed, and have a great day. Come join us for March Mystery Madness on March the 1st. It will run to the 31st of March. Reading all mystery books. Thank you.